Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V. And in the last episode, we got the second tablet. Get out of my way. We went to the Island Shrine, got the second tablet, we got all the blue magic in the game, and now we're gonna get some more legendary weapons after we get attacked on the last tile of the fricking area. Isn't that just typical? Well, I'm not gonna get any experience from this because I don't have control, and he'll just run away like a bastard. Yeah, what a dick. Anyway, let's get some more crappy weapons. Actually, no. One of these... Actually, no, we're gonna get some more good ones. After this, though, after this round of 3, there's gonna be some, like, the stinkers are all that's gonna be left, essentially. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the Excalibur. The legendary sword. Yay! Excalibur. Excalibur's actually pretty good. I'll show all the weapons after I've got them. Alright, I'm gonna get the Assassin's Dagger. Big whoop. Yay, Assassin's Dagger. And finally, I'm going to get the one I thought I was going to get the first time, the Masamune. Even though I have been using Sasuke's katana with Faris, it's actually pretty good. Yes, Masamune. Or the Masamune. The Masamune. Okay, so let's talk about the weapons. Excalibur is the most powerful attack-wise. It increases strength. It is wholly elemental, which is actually really nice in certain situations. I probably will be making use of the Excalibur. Then we got the Masamune. Well, yeah. Not as good as the Excalibur, but katana that always strikes first. I think when you have this equipped, it increases your chances of a preemptive strike, which is nice. And the Assassin's Dagger. Dagger that sometimes finishes enemy in one blow, so it can sometimes cause instant death. But it's actually decent just because daggers can be used by a lot of jobs. Here's the thing. I'm gonna keep Sasuke's katana because it's good. I don't know what to equip between Excalibur and Masamune because, like, Sasuke's katana can sometimes block attacks. I kind of want the Masamune, I think, though I probably will be using the Excalibur. So yeah. Faris has got a new toy. Yeah, we got the 3, like... Let me just check to see here. Yuichi bow. Yeah, we can't break any more seal. Yeah, the rest of the legendary weapons are kind of crap. They're kind of bad. But they're there. The best ones... God damn it. The best ones are the frickin', really... Oh, the Magus Rod, the Sage's Staff, and probably the 2 katanas, the Masamune and Sasuke's whatever, but yeah. Apart from that, the legendary weapons aren't really so legendary. They're really, really not. Really, Faris. I actually need your MP. So yes, if you remember the last episode... Hey, more dark matter. In the last episode, when we got the tablet from the Island Shrine, it unblocked a certain barrier in a certain fork tower. Well, we're going to be going to that certain fork tower today. So let's giggity gosh dang get over there. And not fly into the void, because that would trigger a cutscene. That would be really bad. Alright. And I'm going to make a save. This place can actually give you quite a bit of trouble if you run in blind, not knowing what's going to go on. I remember clearly from my first playthrough, this place fucked me up. If the spells aren't taken from both towers at the same time, the towers explode, right? Yep. Guess we better split up then. I guess you're right. So now we have to split the sides into 2 groups and we decide if they'll go left or right. You want your physical attackers to go to the right. And I'll explain why as it goes on, but yeah, we're going to send Baltz and Faris to the right, and our casters, Lena and Kryl, to the left. Alright. Faris can go to the right, because she is a primarily physical attacker, even though she does use blue magic. And finally, Cryo's going to the left. You can split up into a 3 and 1. I'm not doing that. Alright, so before I advance, I'm actually going to give Cryo Summon instead of Blue. I've gone past it. I want Summon, I'm going to be using Sildra. I don't want the Excalibur on her. I want the Magus Rod. Yeah, equipping freelancers takes forever. But it's worth it. Good god. Yeah, I have so much equipment. I should probably sell some of this crap so I don't have to go through it every time. From what I remember, there's not a whole lot of treasure to find. If it is, it's just elixirs. Hey, Flaremancer. Do you like Blizzaga? Cryo does. There's a chest over there. Yay! Yeah, the nice thing about mastering Thief with everyone is, well, I've got Sprint right now. Well, I didn't master it with bots, but still. Yeah, this place is very short. It's not a long area at all. And we get the Wonder one, which is kind of crap. If you remember, we got the Magic Lamp in one of the previous episodes. It's basically that for black magic, and it's not ordered, it's just random. And it's just bad. The Magus Rod is infinitely superior. Alright, let's reach the top. But that side, now let's do it with the others. High potion. Okay. Okay, game. We get the Defender, which is a sword. Yep, it's a sword. The Excalibur's better. It sometimes parries attacks. I don't know. I've never used it. You just have so many better swords at this point, anyway. Alright, here we go. We have to take it at exactly the same time. Yes, somehow they can hear each other through the walls. Take it right when I do. Got it. So, over extreme distance. And through walls. Oh, we're fighting a Minotaur. Hey, buddy. So yeah, as you can see, I can't use Spellblade. Magic is actually blocked on this side. But this guy doesn't stand a chance. There's the katana coming into play. Look, the animation's actually really cool, yeah. No magic for you. This guy is just... oh, it's already over. The power of holy magic. I think it's time you tasted its might. Ah, yes. Ah, not enough magic points. Brilliant. Then the white magic holy. Yes, he did not have enough magic points to cast holy. That is brilliant. We don't take it quick, the whole castle will blow. Not castle tower. This is omniscient. If you attack him with a physical attack, he'll use the return spell and reset the battle. Yeah, he's a bastard. He's definitely the scariest of the two. Like, the first guy's easy. I didn't equip Nyx. Fuck, that's what I was meant to do. Well, I meant to equip Nyx on Lena so I could use Dragon Power and boost Sildra. This actually might be terrible here. This guy, when you get him down to a certain amount of HP, he hits like a truck. Can we use Holy already? No, we can't. I guess I just have to use Comet. Ah, that's really annoying. Yeah, you can see why if you come in unprepared, he will destroy you, because he resets the fucking battle. Yeah, I really wanted to equip Nyx. I kind of thought I already had it on. because after a while, like, you saw at the start of the battle, he just hit us with fire. It will quickly change to Faraga, and he does a buttload of damage if you don't have a good res. And you probably don't have good res. Well then, you're being really helpful. Yeah, he's not quite there yet. As you can see at the moment, he's a bit of a joke. And he kind of debates you and says, nah mate, and turns on Arga mode. So I'm just hoping that, you know, with a star guy, I have enough speed to defeat him before he can do that. Yep, and he uses Flare as his final move, which will kill me probably, but that's fine. Yep. But I don't need any job points anyway. And we get the black magic spell, Flare! Yay. Very nice, very nice. The tower is disappearing. Aren't you gonna fall? Like, quite a bit. What is that just unveiled? That looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay, time to revive Kryl. So yeah, we got Holy, which is just what you think it'd do. Holy's actually very good paired with the Sage's Staff, obviously. You can do a lot of damage, much better offense for Lena. And we got the Flare spell, which is non-elemental damage. It's also really good as a spell blade. It just basically boosts your attack if you use it as a spell blade. But yeah, it's just a very, very good option. Yeah. So now, let's actually investigate what this little thingy here is. We can actually go under it. You know, this reminds me of something. And this music's kind of reminding me of something too. Seems all too familiar, eh? Oh my god, it's Sid! We haven't seen you in forever! He's trapped in a cog. Come here, buddy. Ooh, my head's spinning. Hey, Mid. What's up? I think I'm going to be sick, but first the good news. You're not going to say hello to us? Like, we've not seen you in forever. While researching, we found a couple more techniques. We can upgrade the airship to a submarine functionality. Really? Of course, nothing's impossible for me. Come on, Mid. Yeah. Wow, we didn't even say hello properly. They're just, hey, we got some new crap for your airship. Yes, we get this wonderful scene again. I love it. I love it. What's up, Kryl? Shouldn't take much longer. Wow, you Route 2 really work hard. Grandpa blames himself for the world having ended up like this. I mean, everyone had a part to play. It's not like there's something he could have done. I know that. I think deep down he knows it too. But that's why this time he's so driven to see his machines used for peace. That's understandable. And that should do it. Once you're in the water, press down and then the A button and the undersea world is yours. So yes, we can once again travel underseas, which gives us some brand new areas to explore. Namely, well, one area, and then you can actually only access one of the tablets by going underwater, which is why I said there's actually an order that you probably should do these. Can't fight for beans. In fact, about all I'm good at is modifying machinery. Even so, I've tried to do everything I can to help you out. The rest is in your hands. Sid, you've done above and beyond what anyone could ask for. Aye, now we can search for the tablet underneath the waves. Mid, take good care of Grandpa, of your Grandpa. You guys take care too. Alright, let's go. Yes. Let's get out of here. Alright, so first order of business. Yeah, I want to come over this way, I think. I think it's over here. And I want to sink beneath the sea. I should probably save before I do it, though. So, yep, we want to go down. And what is that over there? Well, let's rest first and foremost. Yes. We're gonna rest and I'm gonna investigate whatever the hell this is. Yeah, if you go submarine mode, you get a free in. Yay! Alright, let's leave. Let's go. Holy crap, we're underwater! But hey, it's the Tower of Walls. Remember that thing sunk? I can probably hold my breath, but only for about 7 minutes. But no human can hold their breath for 7 minutes. But yeah, we have 7 minutes to explore this place underwater before we die or whatever. I don't remember what actually happens. But yeah, there's no treasure to find in this area. You can get attacked by some invisible enemies. It's not great if you do freaking mystery vaults. Yeah, there's not much reason to fight the enemies, really. I mean, they don't really give much in terms of XP. That chest over there is an air chest, it just resets the timer. But seeing as we're going to use 30 seconds, there's not really any point in me doing that. Oh, more enemies, I'm just going to run away. I'm wasting my breathing time. I don't know how Bart's is doing this, or any of the characters are doing this. Would you look at that? So yeah, remember the crystal shard we couldn't get? It's here. It's taken the first 2 acts, but now the amazing power of the crystal shard is within my competent grasp. I shan't allow you to take it, so turn back and be gone. No. Then let the curtain rise. Hey, Gogo. My name is Gogo. Mimic extraordinaire. The basis, no, the very soul of mimicry is the ability to aptly imitate anything, no matter the situation. Thusly, I will imitate your every move. When you attack, I will attack. When you cast a spell, I'll cast a spell. Did you imitate me? You'd certainly win. Most likely, it will be curtains for you. See, I was one of the very few people that knew who Gogo was originally from this game, because yes, Gogo is a playable character in Final Fantasy VI. This is obviously Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V came before 6, Gogo was in 5 before 6. Most people know him from Final Fantasy VI. I knew him as the guy in Final Fantasy V that tried to take the crystal shard. So yeah, that's kind of funny. So you can see I'm not doing anything here, and the reason being, if you try to attack Gogo, he will whoop your ass. He copies everything you do. I can't remember how much HP he has. It is possible to kill him, but see if Faraz's sword ends with 20k damage, he will just do it right back at her, and he will destroy you. So what you have to do is just sit here and do nothing, and it does take a while, so I'm going to use the speed up function here. So we kind of just have to sit around and wait for Gogo to decide that we're worthy of mimicry, because yeah, he's like, I'll copy you, so what if we just do nothing? So we're just gonna sit here. Yeah, it's funny that I actually knew who Gogo was before Final Fantasy VI. There we go. Bravo, bravo, perfect, just lovely. You've seen me doing nothing. I'm not copying that nothing yourselves. Rather, you're doing perfectly nothing perfectly. Well, if you say it like that, yes, you feel it, the essence of mimicry. I give you my blessing to continue on the true path of imitation. Adieu, break a leg. Yes, and he casts X-Zone or Banish on himself, and he throws himself into the rift. What a guy. Lovely Gogo, what a man. And yes, we get the final crystal shard in the original game. The Mime. The almighty Mime class. Are you going to teleport the ever-loving fuck out of here, because I'm not walking all the way back through. So yes. Get me the frick up to land, please. There we go. Alright, so, let's talk about the Mime. This is a pretty big deal, actually. So, when I first... Well, not when I first played this game, god no. When I've played this game in the past, I've gone with a whole party Mime setup. And it is very possible, and it does work very, very well. I make everyone a Mime, and I just destroy things. Now, the reason I make everyone a Mime is because, well, you get 3 ability slots. Not only that, the Mime gets the same passives that the Freelancer gets, meaning it's basically just a souped-up Freelancer in some ways. In the ways it's not a souped-up Freelancer is, as you can see at the top there where it says can equip, yeah, you can only equip knives, staves, and shields. So you can't equip all weapons, which is pretty limiting. You also can't equip all like stuff like the ribbon and the dancer equipment and all that jazz. You also don't get the attack command. As you can see, attack and items now in bots' command like slots. Because if you go to status here, Mimic is the top command, and Mimic is basically when you select it, you just copy the action of a last party member, as you'd think. Mimic's actually pretty good. I probably will make good use of it. It's actually pretty useful. And yeah, the level 1 ability for Mime, which is the Mastery, is the Mimic command at 999 ability points, funnily enough. So I actually am going to make bots a Mime. And his setup is going to be Rapid Fire, as you might think, Spellblade, and Mix. So I'm not going to have items command, I'm actually going to be using Mix instead of the item command. Because Mix, you don't actually really need the item command if you have Mix. Now it's nice to have one person with the item command, because you can't actually use certain pieces of equipment, certain items such as Golden Needle. So if one of your characters gets petrified, you can't use Golden Needle, which is kind of stinks. So yeah, Bart's is going to be a Mime, and that's going to be his setup. I'm going to be using with this setup for the rest of the game. The reason why Mime weapons doesn't affect him, because I was using the chicken knife with him anyway. I was only going to do it one-handed with a shield with bots anyway. Chicken knife is amazing with rapid fire, so bots as a Mime being able to mix and mimic is just amazing. So yeah, bots is going to be a Mime. Leonard's also going to be a Mime, and yeah, the Mime is much more suited to mage type classes for the fact that it can equip staves and rods and all that stuff. It's much better for mage classes, and then you get 3 ability slots. So yeah, I can finally equip all 3 of White Time and Mix to let us go to abilities. Obviously I'm using Mix with multiple characters now, but you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna have the Sage's Staff for Holy, and the Aegis Shield, and Gold Hairpin, there you go. So yeah, the obvious downside here is I can't use ribbons. Now, Faris is going to be the exception for who I'm not making a Mime. Now, when I played this game before, as I said, I made everyone a Mime, and Faris too was a Mime. However, as a Mime, you can't equip the amazing dancer equipment, and while it's still fine to use dance with the Mime, and I've definitely done it before, I've played before where I've used dance with Faris, or dance with a character, and I've used the Mime and not equipped dancer equipment, and she still kicked ass for sword dance. But you're really playing with the RNG a lot more, because sword dance the sword dance equipment increases it from 1 in 4 to 1 in 2. So you go from a quarter chance to a half chance, which is infinitely better. You're really rolling the RNG on that one. That's like a 25% hit on Fire Emblem, like a true hit Fire Emblem for every time you're gonna roll a sword dance. That's kind of shit. Going up to 50%, you're getting there. Not only that, I could just dual wield daggers with Faris, and she'd still kick ass because sword dance is so good, but it wouldn't be as good as being able to equip all the weapons. I can use katanas, I can still equip the ribbon, which is great, the protect ring. As I said, it's nice to have one person with items as well. So yeah, this is why I didn't master Chemist with Faris. I said I would explain why, that's why I didn't. However, I did still get her Mix, just in case there's a point in the game where I want Mix on everyone. I'm going to be using Mix a lot. I'm gonna be using Mix a fucking load, right? Which is what I'm gonna be using on everyone. As you can see, crowd setup here. Make a hero mine as well, obviously. First setup is going to be black, and then summon / blue. I'll have to keep swapping that out. And then mix. So I'm gonna have mix on 3 characters, which should be enough. I'm gonna be using mix a lot, and even then I'm still contemplating if that's enough, what I want to do. And I think it will be, because, like, I can have a pretty good thing going, first turn, everyone can Dragon Fang, or bots and crowd can Dragon Fang, like Dragon Power, whatever. Lena can Hestaga. Faris is going to be rocking blue magic, so she can Mighty Guard, get that going. So, I think this is going to work. It's going to really bother me from an aesthetic point of view that Faris isn't wearing a cloak. Because, yeah, Faris looks really cool as a mime. Actually, I really, really like the yellow cloak. Because the mime is just the freelancer portrait, but with a cloak on. Faris is yellow, I actually really like it. So it's going to bother me a bit that she's still a freelancer, but I can live with it. So yeah, this is ultimately going to be my setup. I'm going to have Crow as a mime, Faris as a freelancer. So yeah, that's going to be it. Wow, I talked for a while there. Yeah, the mime is just super, super good, and I usually would make everyone into it, but for now, at least I'm going to try it like this. If I don't like it, and I want Faris as a mime, then I will change her, but for now, I'm going to see how it goes, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really fucking good. So yeah, that is all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. We did a lot this episode, Jesus Christ. And yeah, in the next episode, what are we going to do next episode? We're going to go get another tablet, I believe. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.